podcasting is, and doing all of this sort of social stuff has been a real reprieve for me. I spend a great deal of time in my head. I am always thinking about different things. I spend my whole day in my office thinking about things. So I'm an academic, right? A professor. So I spend all my day thinking about things. And since I became a lot more social, right? So this was all part of the whole reciprocity project. Started out, I built this sort of platform. Nobody was paying attention to it. Nobody cared. So I started going on YouTube, and then I navigated towards becoming like this YouTube personality. Now I'm doing podcasts, all this kind of stuff, right? TikTok, all this kind of stuff. And the fun thing that I've come to terms with, it's been very therapeutic, right? Like, it's like you folks that are listening, these kind of arbitrary whoever, I don't know who's listening, the internet folks, even though there's nobody here with me right now, I feel a lot of gratitude towards all of you, because you help to get me going, right? Like, there's a lot of days where I just don't feel like talking and doing things. This was actually a real problem in my life. This was a big problem where I went really in my head, and I became extremely shy. I'm still a shy person, but it was really bad during my PhD because, I wasn't doing any talking or anything like that. And still to this day, I don't see a lot of people. However, sharing my experiences with you has been very therapeutic, because at least I'm actually talking to somebody, right? So it's not me just talking to myself and my computer, right? Academia is kind of weird that way, right? Being a researcher is weird that way. You're stuck in an office. Nobody pays attention to you very often, and you're stuck kind of doing different things, right? Like just behind a computer screen. And being open and chatting about things and sharing my experiences has been a godsend, because it's helped me walk through some of these moments, right? And knowing that if I tell my story and I'm open about this, I'm not the only crazy one that's out there, right? I'm not the only one. And hopefully I encourage you to realize that you're not the only one, if you're listening to this, to sort of feel in certain different ways. And for me, knowing that there's people following along, it gives me some, I don't know what it is, it gives me some confidence, I guess. Some days I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing, right? Like, I often think about that. I often think about, and I guarantee there's people like, what the heck is this guy doing, right? Like, who does he know? Or, who does he think he is? But honestly, it's me trying to share my experiences and just be like, this is me. This is who I am. I'm not trying to be a showboat or anything like that. That's not who I am at all. I'm just trying to help, to be that one person on the internet that gives people encouragement, that tells people that they can do it, that, when they're up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., that they will, find my face and feel okay. I think I'm a pretty normal dude, kind of average guy. I view myself like that anyways, and I hope that this all helps you out and gives you as much satisfaction out of this as I get out of it. And I encourage you to, I just wanted to give you some encouragement and, thank you for listening and to know that you matter to me a lot, in dealing with a lot of different things. And dealing with all these sort of crazy thoughts in my head, because I spend so much time just in my head. Knowing that I can openly talk about these things is really kind of interesting. So, golly, thanks so much. I appreciate you. All right, take care. Bye.